Hello everyone, how are you? Hope you're fine. I'm pretty fine for sure. Sometimes I have been thinking about the things that happened in the past. All the things and all the facts that maybe you don't care about, but they are weird and strange. So, what do you think about that? Why don't we find out? Maybe some facts are true, maybe don't. So please join me and let's find out.
Sails powered the first Egyptian chariots. False. They were powered by horses.
To realize the peculiar facade of the White House was used carved stone of Scotland, leaving the house of grey colour. In 1814, the British Army destroyed part of the building. After its construction, it was painted completely of white, conserving the colour until our days. Some people suspect that it was not William Shakespeare who wrote Hamlet but another person, and it is even rumored that the true author was his sister.
A sheep, a dog, and a rooster were the first passengers on a hot air balloon, and this fact is true. On September 19th of 1783, they were the first passengers on a hot air balloon.
Was the first ship to use the SOS signal? Yes, it's true. Wireless operators suggest to Captain Edward to send SOS is the new call, and besides, this may be your last chance to send it. And at the 12:45 a.m., April 15, 1912, the Titanic sent out the first SOS. The rest is history.
Hitler's mom considered abortion, but the doctor persuaded her to keep the baby. "It's gonna be a good boy," she said.
pirates wore earrings because they believed that wearing earrings would improve their eyesight. This fact is completely true. Yes, it is true.
Another true fact, a coin toss decided Hewlett-Packard's name. The thing is, Bill Hewlett and David Packard tossed a coin to decide where the company they found will be called, Hewlett-Packard or Packard-Hewlett. Yes, you noticed, Hewlett won.
In 2007, a man called Corey Taylor faked his own death in order to get out of a cell phone contract. Yes, this fact is completely true.
Samuel L. Jackson requested to have a purple lightsaber in Star Wars in order for him to accept the part as Mace Windu. True. It was because he wanted to be able to pick himself out of the huge saber battle scenes.
In antiquity, the ninjas were camouflaged by means of their dress so as not to be seen by their enemies, although the common thing for them was to make their attack at night, where they could not be seen in their black suits. It is also stated that sometimes ninjas could use camouflage suits such as samurai, monk, or peasant, and at other times use a dark green or brown suit that serves as
Vikings wore hornet helmets. This is false. This was just an invention for an opera in the 19th century. Yes, I'm a little bit disappointed too.
The King, Henry VIII, slept with a gigantic axe beside him. This fact is completely true. He was King of England, during several years.
The state of California issued 6 driving licenses to people named Jesus Christ. Believe it or not, it's true. Oh my god, that sounds cool. I mean, using the name of Jesus Christ for driving license. If someone asks you like, hey, what is your name? I was like, Jesus Christ.
Jewish slaves built the pyramids. This is false. They weren't slaves. Actually, they were paid for it as a common employee.
In England, in the 1880s, people considered pants as a dirty word. True, it because it refers to underwear.
In 2023, jockey Fred Hayes won a race at Belmont Park in New York, despite being dead. Yes, it is true. He and his horse, Sweet Kiss, made it to the finish line first, but all was not well. During the race, Hayes had a heart attack and died. Nonetheless, he was declared the winner.
The Tanganyika loafer epidemic of 1962 was an outbreak of mass hysteria, rumored to have occurred in or near of the village of Kasasha on the western coast of Lake Victoria in the modern nation of Tanzania.
The person who invented the frisbees was cremated and made into frisbees after he died. Now he can play with his grandsons every day.